I'm Rocket here. Today I want to talk about making money from home, starting your own business, becoming an entrepreneur. This is how you make really good money. If you want to make a lot of money, yes, become an entrepreneur, start your own business, because there's no cap on your earnings. You can make as much money as you want if you know what you're doing. If you got some money, you gotta have some money in your bank. You need some capital in the beginning to get your business started. Maybe you're starting a brick and mortar business, so you're gonna need money for supplies and furniture. You might have a few employees, but being an entrepreneur, working for yourself, you can make good money. But obviously there's some downsides to that as well, because nothing's guaranteed. You could work your butt off. You could burn the midnight oil and not make one shiny penny. You could just be in the red for years and years. Most businesses fail within like 5 years, so there's a lot of risk involved with starting your own business, but it's worth it. If I'm getting started out, if I was working at McDonald's and I had no kids and really no responsibilities, and I was young and I was working at McDonald's making $12 an hour, what I would do right now is I would start a YouTube channel, or I would start a blog, and I would start small in the beginning and build that thing out. Obviously you need to pick out a niche. What is it that you're passionate about, and build a YouTube channel around that, build a blog around that. But at the end of the day, it's all about creating content. Are you providing value? Are you solving problems for people? And if you're doing that, you can get results if you do that for an extended period of time. But if I was just getting started out, if I was broke but didn't have any responsibilities and I was young, I'm working at McDonald's, but on the side, I'm building out the YouTube channel. I'm creating content, you know what I'm saying? And if you're providing value, eventually you'll be able to monetize your channel, get it monetized, sell your own products and services. But in the beginning, you want to focus on providing value. Pick a niche, provide value, solve problems for people, just be positive. And don't hate on other YouTube creators, none of that kind of stuff. Just try to keep it positive and just provide value. And if you do that over time, your channel will grow. It's got to be kind of entertaining as well. And your channel will grow, and then you get it monetized, and then you start making money on all your videos. In the beginning, the hard part is in the beginning, because the algorithm doesn't really know who you are. So in the beginning, it's hard. Yeah, you could go viral, you could get lucky and go viral, you get a bunch of views on one video and get, 500 subscribers, but that's not easy. But to get monetized, you basically need to have, I think, 500 subscribers and so much watch time. There's certain criteria that you have to meet, but the whole idea is to get monetized, and then once you do, then you're making money on all your videos. But you got to keep posting content. You got to keep creating videos. You can't stop. That's not how you make a business out of it. You have to just keep going, and if you do that, you'll be all right. Especially once you get monetized, you're going to want to create videos because you're making money with each video. You have to keep going, but you have to be aware of, this thing with Dante London. What did he do wrong? Well, he sort of changed niches, and there's nothing wrong with that. You change niches, okay, but hopefully you're doing something that the algorithm likes. I don't know what happened, but a big part of it was him just changing the niche that he was in. I'm not sure what niche he's really in, but he's kind of trying to build a personal brand. But from what I understand, a lot of his views fell off, and he lost a lot of subscribers because of some of the stuff he was saying. So yeah, you can do it. So the secret is just be positive, don't hate on other creators. You got to create a lot of content. You got to have good ideas for content as well. But yes, if I was starting out, that would be my side hustle. If I didn't have a lot of money, if I didn't have a lot of quote unquote seed capital to get a business going, I'm starting a YouTube channel on the side. And just creating content doesn't cost anything. It really doesn't. And you can still create good quality videos. Just get your phone out and start shooting videos like what I'm doing right now. Building out a YouTube channel, getting it monetized, and making money with YouTube channel, it's definitely possible. But you got to hustle, and you got to get monetized. That's hard. Some people it takes some years to get monetized, but that's the secret. And then after that, just keep doing what you're doing. What did you do to get monetized? Keep doing that. You're doing something good. So, hope you like my video. This is Tyrone Ratcliffe. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.